Want to pass tough on crime bill? Pass a tough on crime bill. Give cities more resources to combat crime. But don't just go ahead and try to normalize using federal troops in U.S. cities. And that's the slippery slope we're on right now.
I don't know what's authoritarian about putting some extra eyes and ears on the street, getting criminals off the street to keep people from being murdered and carjacked. Nobody in their right mind believes Washington, D.C. is safe. And to say the president's trying to help us keep people from getting murdered and carjacked and we have to stop this authoritarian push. These Democrats don't know what to do with themselves. Every time Donald Trump tries to do something, they reflexively feel the need to oppose it without thinking through the political implications for themselves.
You think Democrats are taking the bait?
Well, I think they're acting like idiots here. The city is crime-ridden. I saw a guy get murdered in Union Station in February. At 4 p.m. I saw the body hit the floor. Everybody who visits there, everybody who lives there knows it's a serious problem. You have extra eyes and ears. They've arrested criminals. They're getting illegal guns off the street. People feel safer. Tourists feel safer. What is the problem?
I think it's really important to be clear about what is going on here. And a relatively small crime problem is being used for specific authoritarian purposes that we know and understand. D.C. does have one really big crime problem, which was the January 6th insurrection incited by the current president of the United States. When I go to D.C., I'm not afraid of losing my wallet so much as I'm afraid of losing my vote. I'm not afraid of losing my wallet so much as I'm afraid that my children's freedom to breathe will be stolen in a world where climate change policy is non-existent.
Right.
So there is carjacking.
And of course,
let me just finish. There is a carjacking going on.
But you got to worry about two things. You got to worry about two things at the same time.
Let me just finish my point.
But it's not. Yeah, you can finish your point, but just let's stop where you just said before you go to another point. You can do two things at one time.
Absolutely.
You can worry about the environment. You can worry about all these other things. At the same time, you can also worry about safety.
My advice on this, as a punditry matter, would be, well, let's see where we are at the end of 30 days. How much progress have they made? And then Congressman can make an assessment at that point about whether this is working, and maybe it would help to extend it a little bit.
I guess I'm old enough, Scott, to remember when you were appalled, as the rest of us were, on January 6th, when he wouldn't.
Because January 6th happened, should we not enforce the law today?
Excuse me.
Do you want murders today?
Let me finish, Scott. I know
January 6th equals no enforcement
Scott, I know
of
you
mercy.
hate talking about
This is a silly argument.
January
6th was a bad day. Murders are also bad.
Can I finish?
I want murders solved.
Can I finish?
Just let her finish.
Scott's going to.
Well, if she wants to come out here and take pot shots at me, I'm not going to allow it. It's a stupid argument. I'm not going to allow it.
I don't even know that we've even heard the argument.
No, we heard it. We heard everything.
You were
Scott.
So go ahead,
Scott,
Julie.
I know you're thirsty for that Senate seat, but let me finish. What I'm going to say.
I mean, you allow this every night.
Scott, just
you
give me
allow it
one
every day.
second.
What are you thirsty for? Some kind of relevance out here?
No, actually, Scott.
I mean, I don't know what you do for a living.
They say that, murders have gone down from 180 last year, 83 last year, on track to only 170 this year. Only the Democrats would think 170 murders is something to celebrate and doesn't need any intervention.